foundation.
Yeah.
It isn't perfect,
But it's
Neither are we.
inclusive.
That's true.
Now, the last song, All of You, is an absolute masterpiece and a perfect integration song. The miracle was never about supernatural powers, it was about individuality. Inner power is a superpower. Bruno also gets his moment, which is so important, not just because, he gets to apologize, but because his visions were never meant to be omens of doom. They were acts of love, just poorly communicated, right? And even more poorly received. Now, here's something really powerful. They don't have their gifts anymore, and yet nothing has been lost, you see. In fact, they've gained something. They now see that the gifts aren't about magic, they're about gratitude. The family they have, that's a gift. The love and support they share, that's a gift. The ability to help each other without powers, that's a gift. And then there's Mirabel, the one who never had a gift and therefore the one who was already prepared for this. Without magic, the Madrigals are lost for a moment, but Mirabel steps up. She was never relying on powers to give her purpose, so now she becomes the one to guide them forward. Which brings us to a bigger lesson here. When the right conditions are created, everyone has the chance to shine. This is where the Lion King 2's Nuka character serves as the perfect counterexample for that, because when someone isn't given space to belong, when they don't feel valued or seen, it destroys them. Nuka, for instance, was desperate for approval. He wanted to be seen, to be valued, to prove his worth, but he lived in a system that told him he was lesser, unworthy, disposable, and what happened? Well, that pain consumed him. Mirabel could have ended up exactly like Nuka. She should have, actually. She was ignored, undervalued, seen as a burden. But unlike Nuka, she had the resilience and self-awareness to keep searching for belonging, to fight for the truth, to push for change and take action. And once the conditions of her family changed, once they finally saw her, she was able to lead them into something even greater than what they had before. Because belonging isn't about proving yourself, it's about being accepted for who you already are.